Residents in Kano often use monosodium glutamate, known also as MSG and locally as White Maggi, in order to improve the taste or aroma of their food. However, according to experts, the use of the white seasoning can be associated with many diseases such as cancer, diabetes, among others. Trust TV's correspondent Idris Jibrin takes a look at how the white seasoning and people use it in Kano.
White seasoning is in different forms to prepare family meals and even in restaurants. But while some residents use seasoning to improve the taste of their meals, experts warn that consistent use of this kind of seasoning can increase blood pressure and may result in different kinds of illness.
Too much consumption of white seasoning, or known as monosodium glutamate, may have health effects with what we call cancer agents, substances that are responsible for destroying the normal cell to change it into abnormal cell, which we call cancer. Because of those sodium and glutamates, our body does not have the capability to metabolize it properly.
According to residents, white seasoning brings more taste than other seasonings, and it helps them maintain the taste of their food, which in return allows people to eat more food. Others, however, say they do not use white seasoning because of its taste.
Most people that use it is, let me just say, like people here in Kano, the citizens of this Kano, most of them use White Maggi because they said it's sweet. I mean, why I cannot use it is because the sweetness of it is much.
Yes.
So I would prefer other seasoning than White Maggi. Though some of the seasoning, almost all the seasoning, they also have the White Maggi, but the content is not as much as the raw white one.
Because it gives the food taste. But I know of people that don't use it.
Okay.
Because they have negative feedback about the White Maggi. Some say like it's like a bleach content. Like in school, there was a time that our principal used it to test whether you can use to wash white clothes. You get what I'm trying to say?
But you know that, but you are still using it.
Because I feel I'm a Nigerian, so I can use anything. And I'm still standing normal.
For experts, residents need to be conscious of the way they consume white seasoning, as there are several other alternatives to it.
So it's better for us to be healthy-wise, to eat nutritionally without having advanced effects following consumption of bad foods, which such as the food that too much higher concentration of sodium glutamate. We are advising the people to use locally available seasoning. Locally available seasoning like what we call cloves, like what we call iru or dadawa. There are so many palatable and aromatic ingredients that can enhance the flavor of the food. Otherwise, to using this monosodium glutamate, rather I used to use black Maggi, white Maggi, brown Maggi. It's not healthy wise.
While the consumption of this type of seasoning continues among people in Kano, experts are calling on regulators to ensure regulations on how people use it for healthy living. Idris Jibrin, Trust TV News, Kano.